golden autumn. The rice along either side of the Nam-o River is waiting to be harvested. For Eric and his family living in Pajing village, this autumn is unlike any other. The Nam-o Cascade Hydropower Station, invested and built by Power China, is about to tail its lock and begin to store water. Eric and his family will move to the new migrant village built by Power China in this harvest season. With its head source in the border region of Yunnan province in China and Phongsali province in the northern part of Laos, the Nam-o River is the largest tributary on the left bank of the Mekong River in Laos, running through the whole northern part of the country, reaching 475 kilometers in length. The long history of Laos dates back to 1353 AD, with the founding of the Kingdom of Lang Son. Over the following 400 years, the Luang Prabang, Vientiane, and Champasak dynasties were formed, and Lang Son was one of the most prosperous countries in Southeast Asia. Today, Laos is still mainly an agricultural economy with a relatively weak industrial base, yet it is rich in forests and water resources. The development of the Nam-o Cascade Hydropower Station in the Nam-o Basin is a hydropower resources development project highly promoted by the Laotian government. For many years, numerous international investment consulting companies have been drawn to this project. In 2005, Power China Resources Limited submitted an integrated model investment and construction plan for the Nam-o River to the Laotian government. Considering the market consumption process and development and construction conditions, Power China Resources Limited put forward the idea of 1 reservoir and 7 cascades hydropower stations in phased development. After the whole project is put into production, it will facilitate the upgrade and transmission of the power grid in northern part and promote the interconnectivity in Laos and effectively easing the power shortage situation. Today, Eric and his family are moving away from their old house. Eric works in a Chinese company. His relocation has attracted the attention of many villagers. But now, Eric is just a common migrant. As the moving tractor approaches, Eric becomes full of expectations for his new life and attachment to the native land, like most of the migrants. He hopes for the Nam-o River to become prosperous in the future, while he also hopes that the familiar Nam-o River will never be strange to him, no matter what. Power China Resources Limited has been consistently adhering to the concept of scientific and green development in developing the Nam-o River Basin. The company attaches great importance to environmental protection management and migration livelihood throughout the whole cycle. Their guiding ideology is to gain maximum comprehensive benefits in economic, social, and environmental growth with the least amount of relocation and environmental impact. Power China Resources Limited, PCR, is the legal entity and main arm specialized in overseas investment under Power China. The overall development of the Nam O River Basin hydropower project in Laos is also a full application of the integrated investment and construction model of the whole industrial chain, which Power China has been exploring. With Power China Resources Limited as the leader, the development group comprised with leading enterprises within Power China by integrating their advantages and formed a 4-in-1 elite team for the whole industry chain. October 18, 2015 is another historic day for the Nam O River. The second-level hydropower station of Nam O River Basin hydropower project in Laos, under the integrated investment and development of Power China, will officially lower its lock and begin to store water. On this day, Eric, an experienced English translator in the Chinese company, will do translation work on the site of the impoundment. For him, everything he feels and learns in the big family of the Nam O River Basin hydropower project is new. This will profoundly affect his life in the days to come. Localization is an important measure for Power China to drive local employment with the project and promote the local economic and social development of the land. Most of the personnel of the Nam O River Basin hydropower project are employed in the local region. Many locals have found suitable jobs in the Chinese company after training. A group of outstanding Laotian employees have been promoted to important positions in various capacities of the company. Here, they work, study, and live together with the Chinese employees. The collaboration and communication in engineering will inevitably lead to cultural integration between the two countries. This is the significance of the development of the Nam O River Basin Cascade hydropower project as a new model project. From the very beginning, the Nam O River Basin hydropower project has been given multiple meanings and is loaded with numerous expectations and dreams. The Laotian government plans to build Laos into the storage battery of Southeast Asia, and the Nam O River Basin Cascade hydropower project is an important component of this strategy. The goal of Power China is to explore a set of integrated development models of investment and financing, design, supervision, construction, operation to effectively boost the investment and financing structure optimization and industrial upgrading of Power China, and to promote the transformation from industrial chain to value chain for the overseas business operations. Every single person with the Nam O River will be a winner. The new migrant village built by Power China has substantially improved their living conditions. The first thing Eric wants to do after moving to his new house is redeem a wish and thank Buddha with his mother and his wife in the nearby temple. The temple is also a supporting facility built by the Chinese company to fulfill social responsibility. By October 2015, 3,615 migrants of 723 households in the Nam O River Basin Cascade Hydropower Station would wave goodbye to their low and worn-out huts and move to spacious and bright new homes. The changes of the Nam O River have transformed their traditional ways of life. Now, they live and work in peace and contentment in their new environment. Eric's daughter is in grade 5 now. Power China Resources Limited has donated a series of schools, infirmaries, village offices, and big marketplaces in addition to the school where Eric's daughter studies. Being able to relocate and helping migrants get prosperous is the philosophy to which the Chinese company adheres in its resettlement work. Restoration of people's livelihood is a long-term and systematic work. After the completion of the roads for transportation, Power China Resources Limited collaborates with related parties to introduce advanced planting techniques. Many migrants soon gave up the backward and traditional methods of agricultural production and quickly turned towards a more scientific, technical, and infrastructural way. This means that they have already taken root and started to grow on the new land. The ancient Nam O River is quietly listening to the sounds of their growth. The Nam O River, storing water now, is as quiet as before. Eric has prayed for this to happen. The Nam O River remains the same in people's hearts of the river basin. Nothing has changed except the light and warmth brought to the people along both sides of the river.